When you're writing Gothic fiction, you want to use Gothic words that create a haunting ambiance of mystery and perhaps even terror. So let's look at some Gothic words that you can use in your Gothic fiction. To make this as easy as possible, I created a series of charts that give not only the word, but also how you might use it in your Gothic fiction. And I'll do my best to pronounce these words correctly, but if I get it wrong, please forgive me. Also, there's going to be a link in the description of this video where you can find all of these words and more information and examples of how to use them in your Gothic fiction. But for now, let's just go over the words. First of all, we have desolate. You can use that to describe places or states of mind of your characters. There's eerie, which is great for describing atmospheres or some sort of phenomena in your fiction. Morose, which you can use to describe people or a mood. Lurid, which you can also use to describe scenes and events. Next, we have foreboding, which you can use to describe feelings in your Gothic fiction or just an atmosphere. Macabre, you can describe scenes and objects with this word. Another word you can use in your Gothic fiction is specter, which can mean a ghost, but it doesn't have to. It can be kind of any supernatural phenomenon. It could use to be described for you to describe fears. Ominous is another good word. You can use that to describe situations or signs. Sepulchral, which is one of those words that I'm not sure I'm pronouncing correctly, but you can use it to describe certain places, certain atmospheres, settings in your Gothic fiction. You can also use the word ghastly to describe scenes or people. Then there's bleak, which may be a simple word, but it can be a powerful word in your Gothic fiction to describe places and situations. Next, we have dolorous. Dolorous is people and events. Sinister, you can describe people and situations. You can use the word cryptic to describe messages or symbols. You can use this word charnel to describe places and situations. And charnel is really just a place where dead bodies or cadavers are kept or stored. You can use the word grim to describe situations and characters, melancholy, people, moods, even settings. Mysterious can be used to describe people, situations, or places in your Gothic fiction. Cadaverous can be used to describe people or different emotional or mental states. Here's another word that I have a trouble pronouncing, so I'll skip that one. You can use that though to describe places, situations, terrifying situations, and creatures. It's a great word to describe those. You can use the word apparition to describe any kind of supernatural phenomenon or even states of mind. Phantasmagorical, another big word you can use to describe sequences and scenes. Then we have cataclysmic, which also can be used to describe different Gothic fiction changes or events in your story. Abhorrent, you can use to describe people and behavior. You can use to describe creatures and situations. Haunted, people and places. You can use the word abysmal to describe conditions in your story, moods. You can use malevolent to describe people and intentions in your story, or diabolical you can use to describe actions, behavior, people, even places. The thing is, you can use any of these words to describe almost anything in your Gothic fiction. And there are tons more words, hundreds, if not thousands of other words you could also use. But that hopefully will get you started in your Gothic fiction writing. Again, please go check out the link in the description for more information about these words. Also, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. There's another video coming up right now that I think you'll really like. I'll see you in that one.